PolyInnovator. I was one of the first people on the matchmaker.fm platform, and one thing I keep noticing is how incomplete most files are. So sorry, Mike, if I'm calling you out on this, but essentially speaking, I wanted to talk about what makes a good profile on here. This is a growing platform. When I started, there was only 50 people-ish. Now there's over 5,000. And so what I wanted to do was explain how to go about making a nice, unique profile. So when people come to your page, they know what to expect. They know who this person is, what to talk about. And if I talk to this guy, he has his topics there. That's great. But there's other profiles where essentially there's just nothing on there that I can really work off of. I even saw one that was literally just a test that was just blank. And it wasn't matchmaker's test. It was someone else making a test to try to use the platform. And I feel like that's not really the best way to go about it. If you want to get guests on your show or be a guest on your show and build on someone else's show and build your personal brand from that, you need to have a proper profile filled out. So I'll go off here and just show you my profile right off the bat. I've worked hard at making it the most effective as possible. I have some of my best links here. I have my website, my Disco, which has a lot of the other links, LinkedIn, Instagram, and my podcast. All the important links you're going to need there. Instagram is my main social that I'm working on. That's right there. I have what I'm about right there. And then as you scroll down, they have the taxonomies here, which is really helpful, and having the equipment, that's super helpful. I love seeing that. However, when it comes to the About Me part, there's a lot of pages, like we talked about earlier, that were completely blank. I saw someone's profile that I actually sort of copied off of in a way where I didn't even realize I could do quotes. And so that's what I copied there. I was like, okay, I'm going to do quotes. And so I wanted to exemplify the fact that I was first on the platform, so I put that there. I talk about what I do, where I want to go, and then talking about have like different hosts, the way I go about my marketing, and then the topic subject matter for people coming on for me going on other people's shows. So this is my personal profile. In fact, I think my show profile is actually more properly executed. Yeah, there's more kind of detail to it, different explanations and that kind of thing, where you go on here and talk about, I've literally had over 35 people from this platform, or around 33 from this platform, 35 total, on my show just in the past 2 months. And if it wasn't for Matchmaker, I wouldn't have gotten started on that yet. I probably would have waited another year or so before having guests. And so I tried to explain what I do, how I do it, and I think I might even go on here and edit it again, and just to see how much more information I could put on there, so that when people come to my podcast, they can understand what it's about, what I can do about it, and just try to get a bigger picture of it, and just see all the content I've created. So I wanted to create this video just real quick, just to make sure that people can understand that when you go to someone's profile, like some of these great ones right here, like I had him on my show, Jeff Mendelson, really great guy. He went on here, he had bullets, he has what is it about, he has a nice description about what his show is. Add the favorites. That's a new feature they had. Changemakers podcast. Again, good logo art. You can't get away with crappy logo art nowadays. Go on Fiverr and get someone to build you one for $5 or something like that, or go on Canva and do it for free. But a lot of these are still really short. And so you go on to this one, for example. This one has nice headers, has guest lineup. That's actually really cool, and kind of sharing who's coming up to make it more enticing for people to come on here. Blank, blank, blank. One paragraph is not quite enough to really exemplify what you're about and what you're doing. So I just wanted to simply talk about that and share with you guys all the intricacies of having a decent profile on here. And this goes for other social medias as well. I would consider Matchmaker relatively a social network in a way, in its own right. And so finding a way to entice other people, gives them information that they might need in order to make the decision. Should I talk to this person? Should I go on their show? Should I have them on my show? That sort of thing. All right. Thank you.